Hello everybody, welcome today. Welcome on my channel, YouTube channel, also streaming from my new website, so it's maybe a little bit easier for everybody. Today I would like to speak a little bit and explain about special family of points. I put directly an example and explain what I will be talking about. It's a family of points which we don't play so much because the percentage of playing this position is very low, which means that we never have 100% confidence on this type of shots. And it's very important to practice very much to get very confident, because when you get this situation during the game, it's very important to feel comfortable and confident. I'm talking about all the points which you play and you touch the short cushion. There are many families of points like this which I will explain today, and also explain how I think about this kind of position. And I start with this one, with the most easy, let's say. As you see, I cannot play behind the red ball because there will be automatic kiss. So I play left, 1, 2, 3 cushion. As I was talking also in the previous lessons, which I did on my channel, I always try to hit the second ball around a half ball. Why half ball? Because it's the most easy touch to have on a big distance. Let's say with a little bit bigger distance. So now I just play half ball and I adjust my English just to come to the third ball. So I can play a normal stroke, very straight, almost no English, just a little bit. You see, I can play, I play a lot of ball, there is no kiss, just on time, let's say. I can put another example, a little bit different. I put a big third ball so it's more easy, as you can see. Now I want the red to be gone here before I make a point like this. 1, 2, 3. It means I can hit like at least half ball. Now, if I touch half ball, there is a big chance I will be a little bit too short. So what I just have to do, half ball and a little bit, almost nothing, little bit reverse English. Now on the right side, just a little bit, because you can put easily too much. So I'm not afraid to hit like half ball, like half tip, reverse English. You see, red is gone, no kiss. And I can find my line, let's say not easy, but by just adjusting the English. This is, let's say, the most basic for me for this kind of shot. Let's say I put this example, which is also something like this. You see, let's say the white ball, I cannot play behind the red because of the yellow. So I can play inside 1, 2, 3, 4. I also can hit, let's say, half ball. No, I need a little bit English on the left side, and just same shot actually. You see, I could even take a little bit more ball, no problem, as long as the red ball is not coming here and kiss somewhere here. That's the big danger, is the second ball who can kiss. So the point looks always very easy as long as you can hit hard ball. So now I put this example. Actually, this is more or less the same line as this one. Third ball here, or third ball a little bit further. Same line, but no, there is a big problem. You see, I cannot play behind the red ball, for example. So I have no choice, let's say. Maybe I cannot play from yellow. If I play now hard ball, and I will try to make a problem, let's say. So the easy way is a half ball. I just don't think hard ball. Okay, I have a little bit margin, so it's okay, you see. Can be dangerous if I put now yellow ball even a little bit further, like this. I could play also hard ball, almost no English. You see, red ball is very dangerous, very dangerous. So there is an adjustment to make to avoid this case. If I make this one little bit, let's say, I need to play a little bit less ball than my easy half ball, which means less ball make my line longer because the ball has to turn to make the point, and if I play less English, I will be straight. So that is the most difficult part of this one, is to play less than half ball. It means can be quarter or even less, and put, let's say, a lot of English. So I have to concentrate first on my line. I take position to play quarter ball, and I put a little bit, let's say, almost 2 tip English, depends where the yellow is, of course. And actually I can play very soft. You see, I can play very soft because there is no contact with the second ball. The second ball is making, when I hit a lot of ball and I play very slow, my ball is dead because I hit a lot of ball. When you play thin like this, you can play actually very slow, and the ball is always running and keeps running. So I can make, let's say this one, I make a little bit examples. Look, so if I play too much ball, there is a kiss from the red on the yellow. So that's the same, I have to adjust quarter ball, a lot of English, and very slow. Very important to play very straight, because if you move a little bit, you put English, you move a little bit with the cue behind, then you can be completely very far from the third ball. Also think about to push straight, and very important, keep the English, don't move the forehand from the table. Concentrate. So I need it a little bit more English. You see how sensitive this is. So what I want to explain with this kind of position, many times we have other options which are more easy. It means when you get this one, now I put like this, there is a big chance that everybody like me, we will play behind 1, 2, 3, 4, because very easy, very normal, let's say, way of the ball with left English, very easy. I can even touch wrong, I can touch quarter, half ball, always coming to the third ball. But when I get this one, and imagine I cannot play, there is no way, no cushion first, even I put extremely 1.5 centimeter from the cushion. It's obvious I cannot play half ball because I get easily kissed quickly. So I just play thin, quarter ball maximum, English, and very slow, as you see. It doesn't need any speed. But you see how sensitive it is. And when you will practice all these shots from the short cushion, you will realize you know nothing about this shot, because the percentage of making this family of shots is very low, even for the top players. Don't underestimate it. I can give you another example. Let's put like this. And you will understand that those shots are very, very, very difficult. So, this one we get many, many times this position. White, there is no option of turning, like let's say with normal English. I have to play 1, 2, 3, like this. And you will, when you practice on this one, you realize how difficult it is, because there are also two different ways of thinking. If I want to make the point easy, I will play half ball. Half ball, no English, maybe a little bit reverse if necessary, if my ball is like this. This is no English. But if you miss, many people think like this, I take half ball, I will miss. Even I play very slow, I miss one side, other side. White ball will turn and come back this way, and there is no defense. So I will explain you what you can do on this one. First option, I'm not afraid, I just want to make a point. I hit the ball, the white ball, half ball. I give a normal speed, I don't care. Okay. I make the point, perfect, very positive. I get a good position, very happy. Now, there is a situation I need to be careful for my safety, for my defense, and I have to play then thin to keep the white ball close to the short cushion. Of course, if I make the point, I will get no position, but it's a choice everybody has to make. So I need to play quarter ball, a little bit right, almost nothing, and very slow. This should be for the defense. You see, I miss. Even look, maybe it's a little bit, maybe I will still give a good position. Maybe something, because when you play for the defense, you must miss this one and keep maybe 15-20 centimeters to be sure not to give also a bad shot. This is already the limit to give a good one. But this is just for the theory about eventual defense or no defense. So the most easy to make a point, still half ball, no English almost, and just push normal way, normal speed. This feels the most comfortable to be positive, think positive, and try to make every shot. No, it was, I put, let's say, kind of good position. No, I will put this one. Put a little bit more easy. As you can see, this is maybe too sharp to touch 1, 2, 3. Also, maybe I have to play with the left hand. Cushion first on the red, too difficult, because I cannot control my line. I can play this one, thin from the red ball, 1, 2, 3, but also the same. Hitting half ball is automatic kiss. So the problem with this shot, I have to shoot quarter ball maximum, even thinner, and put English. This is very, very difficult. So I have to concentrate first, touch thin, little bit English. You see, this is already much too thick. This one is very, very difficult. I put little bit, maybe a little bit straight here, maybe easier. So I cannot play from the yellow, it's too sharp. So in English. You see? This is a horrible shot because you know you cannot shoot the most comfortable way on the red ball. You have to actually push very straight, keep the English, keep the touch. That's the most important part. No, I have a very special way to judge for the English, which you can try, maybe it can help you in the beginning. So imagine that I want to play left from the white ball, 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot play half ball, so how can I choose my thickness on the second ball? First, I look as if I would play half ball and a little bit English, but I know there will be a kiss. Then there is a way I just can move my hand just a little bit on the side. My left hand is not moving. Look at this, hop, a little bit on the side, and then I will aim thin with English. No, I just have to push very straight and slow, and then the touch is a little bit more comfortable. I put also once on this side. So, same problem. I cannot touch half ball, so I have to touch less. So I go first to my half ball with a little bit English. Then I move my right hand behind, little bit on the side. So I will put English and touch thin and slowly and straight. You see? It's a good way of learning this one. Little bit more English, okay? So there are two examples of this family of points from the short cushion, from short cushion first. As you can see, this is also something you can play from the short cushion. And sometimes it's the same, you have no choice. Because draw here maximum English is very difficult. So I have to play 1, 2, 3. Always I make the same analyze, half ball, and put a little bit of English and see where the ball is going. So that's the way I check on this, and also if I don't use any system, which I can do, some people use system, just go to the half ball, little bit English, and shoot. So, this is first one. Imagine I have this one, which is the same with a different angle. I always go to half ball. I have to adapt the English I will put on the second on the yellow ball. So checking the line, I see almost no English. Take half ball, much easy. And try to find the line. You see, very, very sensitive, this one. And now I put the red ball very close. Now imagine the red ball is very far. And I have this one. It is very difficult to judge the English you will put on the yellow ball. So I always try to hit half ball when it's possible. You see? Good. For this one, little bit. Imagine this is a little bit more difficult because no, I cannot play half ball. So still I have two options. I could still play this one. Inside, 1, 2, 3. Maybe best option because I can hit half ball, put a little bit English. Now if I want to play this one, this is very sensitive because I have to be outside of the half ball, means less than a half ball. Very important, concentrate and shoot very straight. See? A little bit too much is very easy, eh? Very easy. So, best option is right on the red ball, little bit English, still 1 point from the short cushion, very difficult. You see, I hit a big half ball, much easy, more easy. And as I told you, when you will practice on this one, you will realize that you don't make so many. If you make 50%, this is really a lot. Imagine this one, you see, no option on the white. I hit the red ball, always half ball when possible, almost no English. See, a little bit too much English and it's over. Eh? Little bit too much. On a different angle when you practice, I can put this one. You see, I have no option to play just around. So I still hit half ball, even little bit reverse, almost nothing. You see? Very, very difficult, this. Now, when I'm talking about the shots from the short cushion, this is also one of them. Like this, you see, no other option, no easy option on the white ball. So, also, tactically best, very interesting position because if I miss this one and I play a little bit harder, my ball is getting back there, give a very difficult position, hopefully. If I want to play for position myself, I can just play, hit the ball a little bit more, a little bit less, keep it here, try or put it there, and adjust my speed. But no, I just play to make the point, maybe quarter ball, very easy because I'm short distance with the red. No, actually I have to stand up and watch my line a little bit from here. See exactly where the white ball is and just so that's my way of thinking on this kind of position. Imagine you can have this kind of position which looks you cannot play from the white ball. This is a point from the short cushion, it's the same. You see, there is a big family of points like this, which we most of the time don't practice because there are many other options and we need this family to feel comfortable. Sometimes you can imagine you have a very, very difficult situation. I can put something like this, which is very, very difficult. Once again, imagine there is no way to play from the red ball because this one is too far. And I have to hit the white short cushion. It's the same. I have to concentrate on the hit, feel the line, and push very slow because I play thin. You see, if you can practice so good that you feel this touch, it will save your life many times in a difficult game. Because this one, like you see, I played, to my opinion, very good. Still, miss very short, very deep, very close. You know, there are many positions which you could play. I have this one already, I put this one like this, let's see. You see, maybe no make shot, maybe like this, little bit difficult. Same, I have to play thin because maybe there is a kiss if I hit a lot of ball, a little bit English. Okay, this is very good for my opinion because the speed is perfect. when you dare to play this kind of position in a game, you will feel very good, because also you try to play the game like it has to be played. Now this one, all those, that looks always very easy. You see, 1, 2, 3, there are many systems, but this position is missed many, many times. So use a system if you feel comfortable, but this needs a lot of practice. A lot of practice to feel the lines, to feel the speed. For example, sometimes, imagine I have this and I cannot play from here, 1, 2, 3, but I have to play here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is very, very difficult to get the perfect line. So it needs a lot of practice also for the speed and the touch of the second ball. So this should be something like this. Try to find the line, feel the line. And as you can see, the speed, I try always to give the perfect speed. So when I make the point, I'm sure the game is getting open. Look at this, which is very, very difficult. Imagine you cannot like this, and if I hit the yellow ball, too much ball, it's coming here, so I have to play, if I want to play here, which is very, very sharp, I have to play less ball to be first before the kiss, and a lot of English. This is horrible shot, but when you practice on this, you see, play very soft, push very straight in the ball. This is a very, very, very positive point to play. Imagine I put this one like this. It's the same. I can play 1, 2, 3, 4. Very difficult to feel the line, but when possible, I don't want to play safety. Just half ball and adjust my English. This is not enough, you see? Not enough. Very, very sensitive, because sometimes you miss by very far this kind of shots. This is better. The speed is perfect, so I'm very happy. So you can imagine the whole family on this position. Imagine I can have this one. You see, if I draw, let's say I draw here, can be sensitive, depend on the table, getting a lot of English. And I could play just like this, red, short, long, short, just thickness, a little bit English if necessary, and slow. Too much English. You see, very sensitive. If I want to make the points better, I hit more ball and no English. No, I wanted to play a little bit thinner to keep the red here, but I don't want to take risks, so maybe I put the red there somewhere. Let's see. I don't care about the red. A lot of ball, no English. This is better. Okay. Look at this, very nice when you practice. This position is very, of course you could play this one here, we know. But when you practice and you want to hit the red ball, 1, 2, 3, this is so difficult, but after you practice many, many hours on this, you will start to feel. You see how difficult to feel the line? Not so bad, but still miss. So I advise really to practice on those positions, even when you practice in a game and you have the chance to choose. Let's say I get this one, I could play on the right side, but no, I want to really to practice on this, and I will play on the left side. You see how difficult it is to touch perfectly this one, but after you practice a lot on this, you will feel confident, and for sure, this is very important to raise your average. You see, after you check your average on those shots, and you can raise by a little, for sure it will be very nice for feel improvement in your game. Also, technique is very important on this. The most important advice, shoot straight in the ball. Don't move the left hand on the table because it's the most important, even more important sometimes than the right hand. And I wish you good luck for this. I try every week to put some kind of advice like this, and thank you for watching my channel, and this video will be published and stay on my channel, on my Facebook page, and everywhere where possible. Thank you for watching.